Yeah, I think Bill was referring to our strategy from the early 2000s, which is a million years ago in terms of the mobile business now. The market has changed tremendously, and I think one of the silver lining of this for us is that we kind of reapproached this space and said the smartphone experience should be more personal. It should be about the things that you care about, not what someone else decided was interesting. And so that's when we built Windows Phone to really focus on that idea of making the most personal smartphone.
I talked to the CEO of Nokia yesterday, Stephen Elop, and he is a big champion and defender of Windows Mobile. But when are we going to see Windows Mobile really fight back and push hard against Google Android?
Well, I think we're seeing it right now. Windows Phone 8 launched in the fall of last year, and one of the things that we've seen since then is a real market increase in the sales and the interest. We see 3 times as many people walking into retail stores asking for Windows Phone, and 4 times as many folks walking out having bought it. So we're seeing a tremendous momentum across the world for the platform, and so Stephen's excitement is certainly warranted.
I just talked to the head of Mozilla Firefox, and they made the announcement the Firefox open source operating system for mobile, and handsets are going to be released pretty soon. What is Microsoft's feeling about the open source threat in the mobile space?
Well, I think it's a demonstration that this is a very dynamic and competitive industry. We also think that there are some real requirements now. When people choose a smartphone today, they don't think about it in isolation. They think about how it'll work with the rest of the devices they own. The tablet, the PC, the servers at work, and how can I get work done. Even gaming, will it work with my TV and my game console? So they think about this as a part of a range of things that need to work together. That's one of the strengths of Windows Phone, is that all of the stuff you care about flows across those devices and kind of comes to you in a way that no other platform does. So I think those requirements will be increasingly important going forward, but it certainly is a competitive space to be in.
Let's talk about affordable smartphones next. Microsoft recently partnered with Huawei to develop smart devices for Africa. Tell me about it.
Well, it's a really exciting initiative. One of the great things about our platform is that we focused on is enabling our software to perform very, very well, even on more affordable phones, which is not something that's necessarily true of our competitors. A less expensive phone has a not as satisfying experience. With Windows Phone, you have the full great experience, the live tiles, all the apps, on a phone that's more affordable. So we're working with Huawei and other partners to really create an ecosystem that will spur development of mobile in Africa. Software vendors building applications, great content that's designed for Africa. So this is a really exciting initiative for us.
Huawei is a big Chinese manufacturing brand. They're a partner of Microsoft Windows Mobile. Partnering with them and other handset makers in China, are you going to get a significant slice of the market share in the world's biggest smartphone market?
We certainly expect to. In fact, we're already seeing strong signs that is happening. One of the things that we did about a year ago is to enable some of the networking technology required in China, and our OEM partners have been very compelling devices. The Nokia Lumia 620 is doing very, very well. So you'll continue to see our platform and our great hardware partners, again, deliver on those experiences that are very high performant, even on a phone that's affordable. So we're seeing great success there as well.
Okay, and Microsoft and mobile, what's the end game for you? Do you want to get first place again?
Well, that's always the goal, and I think we've shown that we have patience to build the critical mass of a platform before, whether it's enterprise software or gaming platforms. And in mobile, we're certainly on the right path, and the current trend is very, very positive and impressive. One of the things that is going to become increasingly important, though, is this notion that mobile is not in isolation. It's part of the broader set of technologies that we use to get our jobs done, to stay in touch with our friends and family, or to learn and have fun. And they need to work together. And so you'll see us continue to invest in having the stuff that you care about show up on the device that you happen to be in front of without you having to do anything. So we've got some real advantages there, and I think we'll continue to improve those.